In this video, we're going to be talking about the health benefits of Kohlrabi, spelled Kohlrabi. Please say hello if you're watching live and type in hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. So over to you, Ronald.
Have we got a treat for you today? Now, I bet you about close to 80% of you have never heard of Kohlrabi. Probably will never see it again. But after listening to what I'm going to explain to you today, I'll guarantee you're going to rush out and get Kohlrabi today or tomorrow. I guarantee it. Because the benefits are enormous, right? Okay, so Kohlrabi, spelt as Patrina said, Kohlrabi, is also known as a German turnip. Although, ironically, it has got nothing to do with the turnip family. Nothing, right? Kohlrabi is actually a member of the brassica or mustard family, namely cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. Okay, now that's what we call the brassica family. It's also known as a cruciferous family because the cruciferous family means it's actually derived from the word crucifix. In other words, it crosses over, right? So you've got a cabbage crosses over, cauliflower crosses over, broccoli crosses over. You get the idea. So now it's got nothing to do with, for example, iceberg lettuce, which is not even a lettuce, right? Now the iceberg lettuce is actually a hybrid, and it crosses over, but it's nothing to do with the brassica or mustard family. So the mustard or brassica family is namely known cruciferous. For example, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, red or green, cauliflower, right? A cavallonero up to a point, okay? These are called cruciferous vegetables. Now, why are they so important? Now, the main thing is that what it contains 8 grams of carbohydrates. Now, these are usable carbohydrates. It's not like the carbohydrates from white bread or white biscuits. It's a usable carbohydrate. So about 1 cup of Kohlrabi will give 8 grams of carbohydrates. It'll give 5 grams of fiber, which is really good because it goes a long way towards your 38 grams a day. Protein, 2 grams. Now, vitamin C content of 1 small Kohlrabi is 93% of what you need per day. 93%. So if you have need for vitamin C, which everybody does, 1 Kohlrabi per day or every day, say, gives you 93% daily value or daily requirements. If you have an orange or a mandarin or a citrus type of food or a kiwi fruit with it, you get over 100% of what your daily requirement is, right? Now, why is this important? Because at the moment, people are suffering from hay fever really badly, right? You hear it all the time. I said it's always requiring chemicals up your nose, right? Now, also it is very rich in vitamin B6. Now, B6 is very, very important for pregnant women, okay? Now, also it contains potassium. So if you've got cramps in the legs or cramps in the neck or in your back, you're lacking potassium. Now, banana is very rich in potassium, but you must eat a ripe banana. Now, it's also rich in magnesium. It's also rich in manganese. Now, manganese is a trace mineral, which is excellent if you're suffering from hay fever. Most people I found who are suffering from hay fever suffer from a lack of manganese. Now, manganese is a trace mineral, which is getting harder and harder to get from food, right? It's also got folate. Now, folate is a very important co-vitamin, and it's actually good for extreme tiredness, right? A lack of energy, pins and needles. If you got pins and needles in your feet or your hands, called paraesthesia, sore and red tongue, and the mouth ulcers, all of those are lack of folate. Also, you can have muscle weakness, disturbed vision, psychological problems like depression, and of course confusion. Now, I'm going to give you a recipe for soup that you can make even for summer, because that soup is really delicious, and as a base of it all is the kohlrabi. Okay, so there it is. There's the contents. Kohlrabi, 1/4 of a red cabbage. Oh, don't use green, it's not as rich. Red cabbage, 1/4. About 6 organic carrots, 4 stalks of organic celery, 2 red onions, 2 or 3 cloves of garlic, a thumbful of ginger, 1 leek, 3 spring onions, parsley, chives, chickpeas, and sweet potato. All of those can go in a pot and cook it for about an hour on very low heat, and it makes the most delicious, nutritious soup you can have. Now, if you eat meat, right, what you can do, instead of eating red beef, put a small bit of lamb, a shank, like a lamb shank, or you could use a type of a bone structure, which is part of the lamb or turkey, okay? Put that as a base. That'll give you the meat part protein, but I don't recommend red meat because it goes off fairly quickly. But turkey, chicken, and for example, this red color from that you get from, say, other food like lamb shank is fine. That will be your base protein, and then the rest of it, like the kohlrabi, the carrots, the so on, is fine. Now, you can also add a turnip, although remember, the turnip is not the same as kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is standing on its own right. They call it German turnip, but it's not a turnip, okay? Turnip's a different vegetable altogether. Also, kohlrabi grows mainly above the ground. It's only a small root system that goes in the compost, and it grows above the ground. It's a purple color. It's a lovely vegetable looking. It's very unusual, but it's also very attractive nutritionally and taste-wise. So we look forward to getting your feedback, and always glad to hear that. Thank you.
Okay, so let us know your comments. Type it in the comment section below. Give us a like, heart, care, wow emoji on this video, and remember to share it with your friends as well. Share the recipe and try it, and let us know how you get on.
Yeah. The other thing, we're most in the mid of summer now, but within 2 or 3 months we'll be starting to get into autumn and winter, and it's always a delight to have a hot soup ready for you at night when you finish work. And that combination I've just given you, if you need more, let us know. You can have that now, you can have it in autumn, you can have it in winter. Winter, of course, you probably appreciate it more because it's hot, it warms, and it fills your belly with warm food. So looking forward to hearing from you.
Okay, have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.